When people talk about NBA dominance, the conversation usually revolves around superstars, players whose names dominate headlines, magazine covers, and highlight reels. But basketball history is packed with players who quietly dominated games, influenced their teams, and left a lasting impact without ever being called a superstar. These players may not have won MVPs, led the league in scoring, or been the face of a franchise, yet their influence on the court was undeniable. From clutch performances to lockdown defense, these athletes proved that you don't need fame to change games or win championships. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 NBA players who dominated the league without being superstars, highlighting the unsung heroes who redefined the way teams win. The NBA is a league where the spotlight is usually reserved for high scorers and flashy athletes. But the truth is, not every player who changes the outcome of a game is a household name. Many of the league's most impactful players are specialists, grinders, and quiet leaders who master one thing and make it their strength. They influence games through defense, clutch plays, leadership, and consistency. Without them, championships might never happen. While superstars grab the headlines, these unsung heroes often carry the weight of their teams, perform under pressure, and elevate the performance of everyone around them. Today, we'll dive into the careers, legacies, and stories of 5 players whose dominance was felt on the court even if it wasn't recognized by the media or casual fans. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss deep dives into NBA history, legendary players, and stories of unsung greatness. 1. Bruce Bowen, the defensive titan. Bruce Bowen was never a scoring machine, but he became one of the most feared defenders in NBA history. Known for his lockdown perimeter defense, Bowen earned the respect of teammates and opponents alike. His career with the San Antonio Spurs, spanning from 2001 to 2009, included 3 NBA championships, where his defensive assignments often included shutting down the league's top scorers. Bowen wasn't flashy. He rarely appeared in highlight reels for scoring dunks, but his impact was undeniable. He had the rare ability to completely change a game without putting up points, steals, or blocks that always showed up on the stat sheet. Bowen's dedication to defense and relentless preparation demonstrated that mastery in a single skill can be as powerful as scoring 30 points a night. His career is a lesson that consistency, focus, and excellence in one area can dominate an entire league. 2. Robert Horry, the clutch master. Robert Horry, famously known as Big Shot Rob, may never have had superstar-level averages in points or rebounds, but his ability to perform in clutch moments is legendary. Horry's career is highlighted by game-winning shots in the NBA Finals across multiple teams, including the Houston Rockets, Los Angeles Lakers, and San Antonio Spurs. While he might not have been the primary scorer, Horry delivered when the pressure was highest, earning 7 NBA championships over his 16-year career. His calm under pressure, excellent spatial awareness, and fearless approach allowed him to hit critical shots when games were on the line. Horry's legacy demonstrates that dominance in the NBA isn't always about stats. It's about performing in high-stakes moments and contributing to team success when it matters most. 3. Marcus Camby, the silent rim protector. Marcus Camby was a master of defense, rebounding, and protecting the rim. While he never captured the media attention that superstars receive, Camby's presence in the paint was a constant threat to opponents. He led the league in blocks multiple times, won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2007, and consistently altered opposing offenses with his shot-blocking ability. Camby's career may not have been flashy offensively, but he anchored his team's defenses and created opportunities for his teammates. His ability to control rebounds, intimidate opponents near the rim, and change the flow of a game without scoring big points proves that defensive dominance is a form of league-wide influence that often goes unnoticed by casual fans. 4. Udonis Haslem, the veteran leader. Udonis Haslem's career with the Miami Heat is a story of loyalty, consistency, and quiet influence. Haslem wasn't the star scorer, but his leadership on and off the court helped maintain team culture and professionalism. Over 3 NBA championships, Haslem provided veteran guidance, mentored young players, and contributed crucial minutes in playoff games. While his statistics may not stand out, his ability to inspire teammates, hold them accountable, and set an example of toughness and dedication helped the Heat stay competitive year after year. Haslem is a perfect example of dominance through influence, shaping winning teams without ever being the face of the franchise. 5. Tony Allen, the Grandfather. Tony Allen, known as the Grandfather, built his career entirely around defensive excellence. He was a perennial all-defensive team member and a nightmare for opposing guards. Allen's offensive numbers were modest, but his relentless effort, defensive IQ, and ability to lock down some of the league's best scorers made him indispensable to the Memphis Grizzlies' grit and grind identity. Allen's intensity and hustle changed the way teams approached games defensively and inspired teammates to elevate their performance. His career demonstrates that dominance in the NBA isn't always about scoring or individual accolades. It can be about controlling the pace, setting the tone, and creating a team identity that leads to sustained success. The NBA is a league of superstars, but it's also a league of quiet dominators. Players like Bruce Bowen, Robert Horry, Marcus Camby, Udonis Haslem, and Tony Allen demonstrate that dominance comes in many forms: defense, clutch performances, leadership, and consistency. These players prove that impact is not always measured by points, MVPs, or highlight reels. Instead, it's measured by influence, reliability, and the ability to elevate a team when it matters most. Their legacies remind us that greatness is about mastery, not fame. Even if the world doesn't recognize you as a superstar, your contribution can define games, shape seasons, and even influence championships. While superstars capture headlines and fan adoration, these unsung heroes quietly ensure their teams succeed. They show that discipline, preparation, and dedication often outweigh raw talent or hype. The next time you watch a game, pay attention to those players who do the little things: the defensive stops, the timely assists, the veteran leadership, and the clutch plays. These are the moments where true dominance occurs, and where the league's real impact is often made. Greatness isn't always flashy, it's consistent, strategic, and selfless. The NBA is full of legends, both famous and underrated. While superstars naturally dominate the spotlight, it's the unsung heroes who often shape the history of the game in the most profound ways. From lockdown defense to clutch performances, from quiet leadership to consistent production, these players leave marks that last long after the final buzzer sounds. They influence team culture, inspire teammates, and push the game forward, even if their contributions rarely make the highlight reels. Understanding their roles and appreciating their consistency gives us a richer perspective on basketball, showing that greatness isn't just measured in points or accolades. It's also about impact, resilience, and the countless ways a player can define the game. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Which underrated NBA player do you think had the biggest impact without being a superstar? Share this video with your friends who love basketball. It might change the way they watch games forever. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more deep dives into NBA legends, underrated players, and stories of unsung greatness.